welcome to another episode of the Wrestling Burn. We are your hosts, Part C, B, and the Zombie. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Another week. Another week podcast almost ready. Not quite, though.
Yeah, we seem to post our podcasts a week late every week.
We seem to post them late?
This might be a double podcast this week. Might be a double podcast this week.
Why are we posting the... Well, you're the one that posts the podcast, not us.
Yeah. Well, that's what makes me the producer.
Are you the producer, though?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, I do all the board work and all the other crap, so I would call me the producer.
Alright, I guess I can live with that.
Alright, as long as you can live with that.
Alright, yeah, I'm the star. As long as I'm the star of the podcast. I do say the most off-the-wall things on the podcast.
Sometimes you do.
I'm the fun one. I'm the fun one on the show.
Who is at our door?
Renters downstairs.
Ah.
Oh no.
Did you see a few of our fantastic scores we got this week?
Oh, yeah.
Pre-mode!
There you go. Thank you.
So we have this thing going now that in our fantasy football league, the loser of the fantasy football league has to wear that shirt for a day. So if you are 400 pounds like B over here, you are going to look mighty fine wearing that Bremo shirt. That's a small.
A women's small.
He's fatter than me now.
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
that ought to be quite hilarious.
Who is in last right now? Can we check that? Is it Bobby? Bobby beat me.
I don't think he's won a game yet.
Bobby
it's
beat
probably
me
me.
week one.
Oh, it's either him or
Tabs.
yeah.
Ooh, rough. Nah.
So I found this song. Do you know who's singing this? Listen to the singer.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh, you did know. This is his new theme music.
As of when? As of when was this?
As of now, for himself coming up as Brother Nero. It's Broken Brother Nero.
What was he gonna say? I knew he came up with that.
It's actually not a bad song.
It actually isn't.
He can actually sing.
Who's better, him or the lead singer of Fuzzy Wuzzy, Chris Jericho?
I don't know. I kind of like his voice better.
Yeah. I heard a lot of bad things about
Chris Jericho is that.
I tried to listen once and I think this is terrible.
Chris Jericho started out. That whole thing started as a joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to turn into this real fucking thing. And then these real band members came along and said, hey, do you want to make a real band and do this for real? So it's not real big in the U.S., but it is huge overseas for some freaking
That's
reason.
why he does tours all the time overseas.
But I'd rather hear Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I'd actually like to hear more.
He just recorded 6 new songs.
Did he?
Yeah. That's why he said he doesn't want to come back to WWE right now, because he wouldn't be able to record.
It doesn't matter.
If he had that whole outfit with the eyes and stuff like that, that would be fucking cool.
Talking about the Willow one? Oh, no,
Just the way he is now with the white eyes and the black outfit he's got going on here and stuff like that.
Come in as broken.
You know they're selling those shirts now?
Broken.
Brother Nero and Broken Matt. It's called Broken Matt Hardy shirt. If you go to TNA, they're selling them. The Broken Matt Hardy shirt. And then Brother Nero.
I call Broken Matt Hardy.
They're nothing special.
Your brother
All
Nero.
it says is broken Matt Hardy.
Whoa, why do you get to be Broken Matt
I
Hardy?
called it.
I loved Broken Matt Hardy before either of
actually,
you.
Country gets to be Brother Nero.
Country is Brother Nero.
Yeah.
You can.
August, the true face of Hardy returns to Santiago, Chile, at Fight Forever. And on that evening, the broken brilliance of Matt Hardy has been challenged by the Bucks of you. Now, I must admit, Bucks, I have somewhat of a respect for your elite brilliance. I like the things that you do in the new wrestling in Japan with the cleaner Kenny Omega. But anyone who opposes
Jeff Hardy's standing
Matt
behind him with a
Hardy
little bell.
must be deleted. So on August the 7th, I am bringing my obsolete mule, Brother Nero. And you and I, Brother Nero, we will render the Bucks obsolete. So what I need you to do is play that musical instrument that you have the aptitude to play as we mourn the delightful career of the Young Bucks. Give them the 10-bell salute now. On August 7th, Bucks, I will eat your feet. I will chew off your feet, and you will never, ever throw another kick that is super. Never. On August 7th, Bucks, it's
The Young Bucks.
over. Come on, mule.
Wait a minute, I just wanted to say, Young Bucks, this is going to be the 4th time we've met, and I'm pretty excited about it. As you know, I've been in an odd situation, so I'm going to do the best I can.
Vanguard 1, delete this video now.
Hey, goddamn, what the hell? Why's the dog in there, boy? I don't like the dog, man. Goddamn, man, honey, I'm going to get you out of this, man. I'm going to reboot, man.
Vanguard 1, delete the audio now.
Oh, because to bring Vanguard 1 back to life, he put Jeff Hardy's being into it. That's why he's broken now.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
No, but you guys thought that Broken Matt Hardy was dumb. Now you realize it's the best gimmick.
It's actually brilliant.
It's the best gimmick in pro wrestling.
I was watching wrestling the other night. That feud between those two guys was actually probably the best thing going on TNA right now than anything.
Yeah. Between Decay and...
Yeah.
Well, they actually kidnapped Maxwell, but no.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they threw him out the top of a window.
That already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they did it again. And they kidnapped him.
Oh, they...
And there was a fight between the two chicks. Boy, Matt Hardy's wife has got a huge ass.
And a huge rack,
Holy
too.
crap.
Yeah,
They were fighting, and it was actually not bad. It was, it was what it was. Turned into a giant brawl, as usual.
And none of the match wasn't obsolete.
I think Matt Hardy or Jeff Hardy got electrocuted.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did they fight in the ring, or was it
Oh,
one of,
the guys
video
ended up
thing?
outside into the back and all over the place, and the girls fought in the ring. And then Matt Hardy's wife got put through a table.
Really?
Yeah, pretty good. It wasn't no lame-ass stunt. They were actually, it was good.
See, TNA, greater than WWE.
TNA's greater than Raw right now.
Well, let's put the whole TNA thing and then the whole SmackDown Bray Wyatt and
He didn't watch
Randy
that,
Orton.
though.
That's
was good.
getting a little fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because Randy Orton went through the whole arena looking for Bray Wyatt, and there was messages everywhere to go through one door to choose Predator. And
Prey was a standout of him in the door, and then Predator, he opened it up, and Rowan's standing on.
with his new fucked up mask.
Yeah, he has like
Oh.
horns and all that shit
Really?
added onto it, like standing there waiting. And then he closes the door, and then all you see is the doorknob going like this.
So then I guess he ended up going through the other door, and Bray's sitting in a rocking chair talking, and they kind of pan up a little bit, and they show somebody behind him wearing a sheep mask.
A new member?
No, it was actually Randy Orton wearing the sheep mask standing behind him. And he pulls off the mask and did something to Bray Wyatt, and he ran off. And then he turns around and sits in Bray's chair and takes a sheep mask and puts it on and just sits there and starts going like this, doing that freaky thing with his head with the sheep mask on. And then the whole screen just went fucked up. I'm like,
It starts shaking, and
What?
Randy Orton starts saying he has the whole world in his hands.
And then it just flashed off, and Bray Wyatt was back in the chair talking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck
Alright,
is
I gotta
going
start
on?
watching SmackDown.
SmackDown's
again.
doing
SmackDown's-
a lot.
Actually, better than Raw.
That's what B was saying. I heard the cruiserweights aren't that spectacular.
I didn't think they were.
They're okay. I think they would have been better off on SmackDown.
I think once they get better into storylines, because right now there was no storylines.
Well, there's not going to be because NXT's having their Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic thing now. So a bunch of them are going down to do that now.
Are they?
Yeah.
So no storyline. Yeah, like even Brian Kendrick doesn't have a storyline.
He's fighting TJ Perkins next week again
How
for the
come
title.
they want to buy? Gets us into. I wanted to save it for a little bit later, but the WWE wants to buy TNA's library so they can get all TJ Perkins suicide work in.
Let's
Yeah.
get a bunch of them.
No, they only want it for suicide. What's that?
Gandalf's theme song.
Whose theme music is this?
It's the ultimate, cruiserweight guy who got stabbed.
Oh, Jamie Noble. That's incredible, huh? That was on the regular news.
Yeah. It was what was that, a car
Road rage thing.
road rage thing?
He lives in a trailer park.
I think that's so funny.
He still works for the company, and all he can afford is a trailer park.
Well, to be fair, he's an agent too, so he's on the road all the time. Why buy a nice house? You know.
That's true.
So what exactly happened? Somebody fucking...
He apparently
He
cut this guy off
Yeah.
going into the trailer park.
And the guy and him started. Supposedly Noble apologized, but then they kept fighting about it. And all of a sudden it got into an actual fight, and Jamie Noble took him down, and two other dudes hopped out of the car and just started kicking him and stuff, and one guy stabbed him in the back.
Well, that's nice.
It's fucked up.
Good
How
way-
come no trailer park people helped Jamie Noble? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no kidding.
All his wife was doing was taking a bath.
What I want to know, where the hell is Joey Mercury at?
Where is Nydia?
Her too.
Where is Nydia? Did she fall off the planet or something?
Didn't she marry a pro wrestler? Not Charlie Haas.
Did she?
She's not wrestling anymore, I don't think.
Probably not. Isn't she blind? Isn't Nydia blind? No? Nobody remembers that?
No one cares about.
No one remembers when Nydia was blind? And Jamie Noble would use her to win matches?
Is this her theme music?
I like them dirty. That's the name of her theme music. And there's no singing.
What theme music?
She does culinary now,
Oh,
and she has 2 kids.
she's still kind of hot. Still blind?
She was never hot. What are you talking about? I never
She's
thought
still-
she was that attractive.
She's still blind?
Yeah.
Oh, she's still hot then. I have a big thing for blind girls.
She's totally blind, never coming back to being anything.
Ah, good.
Speaking of tough enough, you see who got released today?
No,
Chick who won the newer season. That Sarah Lee chick.
got released?
Yeah.
Wonder why? Because apparently she's with Blake, and they're having a kid.
Oh, she got preggers,
Yep.
and they cut her.
Yep.
She got
Yeah, she's
pregnant.
with Blake.
I bet Alexa Bliss fucked Blake
No problem.
and Murphy at the same time.
Yeah.
Probably. That's how they get their tag team skills so good. They tag teamed Alexa Bliss.
That's awesome.
It is. I want to know what diva do you think slept with the most wrestlers backstage?
I would have to say probably Sonny, yeah.
Kelly and Melina are up there.
Do you really think these girls actually slept with all these
Yeah.
wrestlers?
Yeah,
or do you
yeah,
think
it's
just rumors.
known.
Melina, it's known.
Same with Kelly. Just ask Mike Knox.
I don't know. I might have to run that. If I go to not Super Mega Fest, Rhode Island, we may have to ask Melina and Kelly.
They're not going to be there.
Yeah, they are.
Melina and Kelly.
They're both going to be there.
Which
and,
of you
and
slept?
Candice Michelle.
Which of you slept with more people backstage?
We're taking a poll on our podcast. We should record. You get one of these every fucking time.
Right.
Slap in the face.
We got a fan question. Which one of you had sex with the most wrestlers backstage?
How big is Batista's dick, Melina? Does it have muscles?
Kelly was banging Test, right?
She was dating him.
Yeah, was
Before
she the
he
one that
died.
found him dead?
Yeah.
What position was Test in when he died?
Downward dog.
Why was there dead silence there?
I don't think you got it at first.
I had to think of one.
That was just bad.
He was in pole position. The bad test.
It's not a test.
Savio Vega. VOA.
Lord Steven Regal.
Bobby Lashley.
It's
It's his
new music.
it's
TNA
his-
music.
2009 TNA music.
2009.
Yeah.
God damn, he's been in TNA that long.
It says 2009 TNA Titantron. They didn't have a fucking Titantron in TNA. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Look at that little screen that everything shows on. What do you want to talk about with him? Just the fact that he wants to fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania?
And die.
Yeah.
Ready to. Bobby Lashley is like, I would also like to lose to Brock Lesnar events. That fucking thing is still on your hand.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's gross.
Yeah, well, I can't get it off until it...
I'm cutting it off.
Go
It's
for
getting
it.
fucking bigger.
It is.
It's actually getting smaller because parts of it have already fallen off.
It's noticeably disgusting. How did you get that?
Lick it.
I got it, disc girlfriend.
For that whole taco pie, I'd lick that.
That's gross.
It's so worth it for a whole taco pie.
Well, they're already bound for glory. It's on.
It's happening.
Yep. DJ Z versus Trevor Lee, whoever the hell that is, for the X Division title.
Trevor Lee.
DJ Z, the spot monkey from the zoo, from Matt Hardy's personal zoo.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe it. He just did another interview as full broken Matt Hardy. He never gets out of character. Even when he fucks his wife, he stays in that character.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh, that'd be great. I would love it. If Matt Hardy could...
You spoke blasphemy about my brilliance on the unpleasant frequencies of the show. Those open. For that, you must be deleted! I do not want to hear another word from you. No, silence!
He's dumping gasoline all over somebody. He's got him tied to a chair.
Vessel! David Braga, it's over! Camera person, you do not want to be in my room of observation. This mask is going to be too private for you.
Yeah, that's dumb.
DJ Z won.
How?
Uh,
DJ Z bomb.
I don't know, he pinned him. Drew Galloway's apparently upset that he can't compete.
Why can't he compete?
I don't know.
Because what's his face is hurt?
Aaron Rex. Yeah. And I guess the Bound for Gold is up next.
It's Oh, is that
10-man gauntlet match.
for the title or whatever?
Winner gets a future title shot.
Yeah.
So Kevin Owens is actually hoping to fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Why does everybody want to fight Brock Lesnar so bad? Like, all anybody says is that he's super difficult to work with, and unless your name is Triple H, John Cena, or The Undertaker,
And he only has one move.
you lose to
Or
them.
he has two moves.
Yeah,
The
he's-
suplex and the
F5.
F5. That's it.
That's all he needs.
All he does.
That's all he needs. And not to mention, chances are you're gonna get cut. Like, you're
Someone's
just not-
gonna bleed.
You're not gonna feel good the next day.
Someone's gonna bleed, and it's usually Lashley. I mean, it's usually Lesnar.
Unless your name's Randy Orton, then you
Yeah, then you'd fucking take a huge elbow to the back of the head, top of the head.
need staples. Why? I don't get it. Why does everybody want to fight him?
I think Owens and Lesnar might be a good match.
I don't think it would be.
It all depends on how they let it go. If they actually let him wrestle, I think it might be a good match.
Brock doesn't actually like to wrestle, though. That's the thing. It's like he doesn't actually wrestle. He throws you around and he doesn't sell anything. What's the point, you know? It's like, oh, I want to wrestle Brock. Why? You're not gonna do anything.
They're also looking at another big match at WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. So that means Samoa Joe must be coming up here shortly.
There's another set of call-ups coming soon.
Yeah.
I think in November.
They must have had some matches down in TNA though, right?
Oh yeah, they had some great feuds in TNA.
Yeah. So they want to bring those up here.
I fade away until I find myself obsolete. Obsolete!
It's gonna be your favorite song now.
Yes, it's been stuck in my head for weeks now. Literal weeks. But if I heard that, like, imagine hearing that come out at the Royal Rumble or something. Like, you just see broken Matt Hardy come out. With Vanguard 1. And Starguard, the dilapidated boat.
That is like the only reason why somebody probably funded TNA was to keep them on TV.
Honestly, what if it was Vince McMahon? Just to, like...
They said it wasn't.
Yeah.
They said it was a friend of Corgan's.
That's, oh yeah. Chris Jericho.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
I'll fade away and classify myself as obsolete.
That's all of them singing.
Voy a desaparecer y estar obsolete. Your mastery of the 88 keys of ivory is absolutely intoxicating. Please, King Maxwell, take it away.
I don't know how they don't keep from laughing.
Your music just created a very powerful premonition. The very first battle of a great war will not take place at the zone of impact.
The kid's gonna look back at this and go,
At the Hardy
"What the
compound,
fuck did you make me do, Dad?"
of deletion.
And then he gets
And
deleted.
Americans with an intruder who trespasses upon our property. Brother Nero, we must go to the zone of impact now. Senor Benjamin, thank
Alright, that's enough of that.
But honestly, like, we keep going back to it. Can you think of a better, more popular character than Broken Matt Hardy, like, recently?
Bray Wyatt, when it first started,
He's not as good. Did he have...
those promos were great when they first started. Because
But-
we thought that was going to be like the thing. And it just completely fucking died.
They just let him talk and lose.
They let him lose every fucking match. Right? Who's he fighting next? Randy Orton. Who's going to win? Randy Orton. Because Bray Wyatt doesn't win anymore.
Correct.
He's there to
Ever
fucking do
since
great...
He was buried by John Cena.
He's there to do great promos and put people over That is it.
He's like the next Heath Slater. That's what I'm gonna compare him to. He's there to put people over, and he'll get his time in like 20 years.
I'm a one-man band, baby!
And soon Bray Wyatt can get a double-decker. No, double wide or whatever.
Double-decker.
Whatever the hell it is.
Double wide.
Same thing.
I actually just recently went back and watched all the matches when Heath Slater wrestled all the legends. So funny. I forgot he wrestled Hawk.
Did he?
Scorps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrestled Hawk. And Animal. Hawk was in the ring. You just couldn't see him. Trust me. But, watching all those matches.
Lex Luger.
Heath Slater actually beat Lex Luger. And beat him so badly he is a turtle now.
Good.
Will Turtle Lex Luger be at Rhode Island Comic Con?
Don't think so.
Oh, why would you even go then?
I think he should
So yeah, Heath Slater probably gonna lose to the Usos. Poor guy.
What do you think of the Usos' new gimmick?
Still haven't seen it.
No?
He doesn't watch wrestling.
No.
They're like gangsters.
Are they?
They're basically like
After Rikishi when he hit Stone Cold with
yeah,
the car?
that's what they are.
Do they come out to the bad man theme? I'm a bad man.
I think they come out.
Close enough.
Have they
see
changed their
if I-
music yet?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
It's not the I'm on top of my beat.
Spell Uso.
USO.
I got it. I don't know if they have the new
They definitely do.
2015.
Who's Shinsuke fighting in? Oh, he's gonna lose the belt soon.
Who's he fighting?
Samoa Joe.
Is this the new song?
Oh, they just like changed the beat a little bit. They didn't change the music.
That's not the new song because there's no singing.
Well, this was the new Usos song.
Felt like a lion in the room full of
real fat.
slow me up, but the bro got focus. Give me no shine, but
I did it for
world
The
still
Rock.
notice. Now I'm about to own this, ripping my
Let me try this one.
Come on, find the song. Don't let us down.
This might be it. This is from Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, this is it.
Making their way to the ring in a combined weight of
To dress like gangsters,
479
too.
pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Well, the new look and new attitude of the Usos, they hope will pay dividends. It did last week on SmackDown Live when they took on American Alpha.
They
in a
wrestle in
rematch.
khakis.
And the Usos just showing how dominant they're going back and taking out Gable's leg again.
Exploiting that knee injury before delivering stereo super kicks to Jason Jordan.
And the torch isn't going to be passed just yet from the premier tag team, the WWE, the tag team division, the Usos.
They haven't done shit. American Alpha.
Yeah, because they're making them freaking lose to the Usos.
They still want to give the Usos a push.
And Roman Reigns is still going to be a top face. That came out the other day. They were going to do an angle where there was going to be a double turn with him and Rollins.
And they nixed it.
Yep.
But they want Seth Rollins to still have a fake turn.
Still be a baby face, yeah.
Because they want him to face Triple H still.
So that takes...
So is that match going to be winner gets to keep the pedigree?
It should be.
Because I think it's stupid that he's using the pedigree now.
Who's Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, he's still using it.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's his new finish.
Which is stupid.
Didn't you watch the thing? He talked about how he got it. Or was that on Jericho's podcast?
It's probably on Jericho's podcast.
He talked about when he got the call that he couldn't use the curb stomp anymore. And he literally just tells Vince, he goes, I was gonna ask Hunter, I texted him, he never texted me back, so I just went straight to Vince and was like, hey Vince, what'd you think if I just used the pedigree? And Vince was like, that's a great idea!
Yeah.
And he was like, it was me, Austin! It was me all along! I could be Vince, I could be an impersonator.
You see, Seth Rollins has a feud with a legend now.
No, which legend? Bret Hart?
Yep.
Still. I hope they don't make that into anything. Do they talk about it on Raw?
No.
Probably because they talk about how Seth Rollins isn't a safe worker.
Mm-hmm.
Bret Hart's just so salty. Like, so mad that Goldberg kicked him in the face and he didn't stop wrestling.
They made a meme. Now we're with just Bret Hart saying, I blame Seth Rollins.
I wonder who she was wrestling like. I wonder how she had her teeth knocked out.
Yeah, did you hear about that? Talia, front teeth got knocked
front
out.
teeth got knocked
Really?
out last night. Yeah, she took a picture of it. It was kind of funny. There was a gap for Tyson Kidd's dick to go into. Should have left him out.
They went like right after the match to the hospital or whatever.
You think she's gonna take him out to have sex with him?
Yeah.
I would hope so. But no, in all honesty, Bret Hart definitely salty that his career got cut short because of an injury. But it's his own fault. Like he knew he had a concussion, and decided he was just gonna keep wrestling. Like he didn't wait.
He's Bret Hart.
And then he had a stroke because of it after. So.
Hart.
Yeah, you know the Canadian guy that Goldberg kicked in the face?
Oh, you mean Chris Jericho?
Not Chris Jericho, you fucking idiot!
See, that plays off because Jericho did have a feud with Goldberg.
It works, yeah. Oh, you be Chris Jericho. So do we think how much longer do you guys think TNA is going to be around? Because it's got to be done.
They got
soon.
funded up to the end of the year.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Up through the year?
They got enough to film
Shit.
to the end of the year, and that's it.
I know. Because, like we said earlier, Vince was trying to buy his library. I didn't know Jeff Jarrett had already tried to buy it back when he started Global Force.
No, did he?
When they were doing the joint shows.
And now they don't, and Global Force is like nothing.
Because, well, he was going to buy it. They had agreed on a price. The big thing, though, was they had to keep Dixie Carter in whatever role she wanted. And Jeff Jarrett was like, yeah, no thanks, I'm all set.
He completely ruined that company.
Yep, they just thought they could run wrestling.
You know how she got the position?
Her dad. How?
She went to school for business and marketing, and she ended up opening up her own firm for like sports and stuff. She got contacted to do the marketing for TNA when they first opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she was doing the marketing for them.
When it was good, and then
Yeah.
she thought she could be
Yeah, make it better.
an on-air personality, and instead she's run it into the ground. She's like, oh, that Hulk Hogan guy knows what he's doing.
And now she's married to like one of the producers or something like that. TNA.
Really?
Was it the producer or was it like the makeup artist or something?
Something. No, I have to look this up again.
Do you think she does her own music? Probably. Because it sounds like shit.
It sounds like she stole Randy Orton's Voices Inside My Head.
I hear voices in my head.
She just made it country.
So, yeah, it's like, I hear voices in my head, they follow me, they understand, they talk to me.
He's the music producer.
She did do her own music. Fuck you, Dixie Carter. Fuck you. I hate Dixie Carter.
And they have 2 kids who feel bad for those
Who are
kids.
fucked.
Yeah.
She's still trying to make money on it, though. That's the rumor, is like she's trying to sell it for more than she bought it for.
Good luck.
Multiple millions of dollars.
Oh, no wonder why she's dumb. She went to the University of Mississippi.
Oh, yeah. Meek Mahoneshow's gonna buy it.
He should.
Why, they have no talent. Like, other than Jeff and Matt Hardy, like, who else is left there?
Well, they were saying that he was only gonna bring over a few talent, and the rest just cut.
Like, who would he take?
Abyss.
Probably not. He'd probably...
Bring over the whole crew, and still bring that feud over to Raw or SmackDown.
Like, literally, he'd keep Kurt Angle, and not even under contract, actually. Another Jeff Hardy song?
Best Jeff Hardy song.
Well, this is the Jeff Hardy song.
We'll have to dig out those other songs next week.
It sounds like him, but it doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, it does sound like him.
Yeah.
If you really listen to it, it sounds like him.
See, this sounds like him.
If he goes on tour, would you go see him?
Maybe if he sang that song. If he sang this song,
He probably would. I mean,
I would pay him extra just to play this song.
Sing the obsolete song! I'd heckle the fuck out of him. Yeah, I'd definitely go see him.
I could see him as the lead singer and Decay as his band members.
And then his nephew playing the piano.
Ding, 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 ding.
You just see Matt Hardy over there shaking the whole time.
Making his noises. Yes, if that's the case, I definitely want to go see him on tour.
He'd do these little small venues, coffee house shows.
No, he'd do the Centrum.
He'd be in Starbucks in the corner, music night.
You can't see Starbucks, you play shit out of everyone.
Play it, drafters.
There we go.
Open mic night.
There you go. If you ever do karaoke, you have to sing this song.
Can you play the obsolete song? I need a backup singer though to go, obsolete, delete. Obsolete, delete.
Girlie would do it.
Obsolete, delete. That's the next thing, is I have to get my girlfriend to listen to the podcast and start watching wrestling. Definitely gonna start her off slow. I'll just show her Broken Matt Hardy. Only let her watch TNA.
It didn't take me long. It was pretty easy.
Yeah. But you did the wrong
I'm just
thing.
surprised you have a girlfriend. After those last fiascos you had.
True.
Kind of wondering there for a while, Pogsy. You know what I mean?
I was sucking some dick on the side.
Obsolete.
Huge
That's funny.
fan of this. I cannot get over how big this gimmick is. Like
It started out like shit. Everyone's like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
That's the thing. It's like you explain it to someone, they're like, "That's the stupidest gimmick I've ever heard of." And you watch it, you're like, "It's actually fucking hilarious."
That's why I tuned in on Thursday to watch TNA just to see those segments.
Right?
I could care less about the fucking
I couldn't even tell you what else is happening.
Whoever else wrestles. Lashley and them? Who gives a fuck? I want to see this.
I want to.
They're like every other segment.
Oh, I
At
know.
this point.
They should be. They should literally be every segment. How many wrestlers do you employ? 2, and then we just bring in other people to fight them.
I think they're trying to do it like fucking Lucha.
Oh, yeah.
Lucha's more of a fucking show than
Well,
anything else.
Lucha's more successful. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. I start her off with Lucha Underground. Show her some good wrestling.
That might ruin her. She might go watch that and love it so
Get
much that
jaded, and yeah, expect good matches.
show us some crap first.
Show her TNA. Show
Yeah.
her TNA. And then she'll be like, what the fuck is this broken Matt Hardy? I'll be, delete! If you do not like broken Matt Hardy, you will be deleted!
Probably not. Don't let her listen to the podcast.
Probably let her listen.
Huh?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's just a podcast.
That's true. We don't do anything at that.
Well, the other one, some of the early
Oh
ones.
no,
were
I
fucking-
told her all about how we talked about how big Andre the Giant's dick is. Like, first date, I was like, you ever seen The Princess Bride? She's like, yeah. I was like, you know Andre the Giant? She's like, yeah, I love Andre the Giant.
You know he's
I love
dead,
that
right?
movie. And you know he's dead, right? Well, listen, we have a whole podcast dedicated to how big his dick is. Welcome to the Wrestling Burn, Andre the Giant's dick.
That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. I missed that episode.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
Yeah.
People, listen to that again.
B and I
don't
were
listen.
playing some WWE 2K16,
Doing our draft.
doing our draft. I was
Yeah,
pretty
it
drunk.
was
I was drunk drafting,
It was a great draft.
Was
and
Oh yeah.
there's a Chris Jericho in there that looks exactly like Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Was there?
I honestly kept having to do double takes.
They have some pretty fantastic people in that. Benoit.
All right. Well,
All right, yeah, I got nothing else.
we can call this a short podcast. It's
Yeah.
been 45.
Yeah, wrestling happened. I don't know.
Wrestling happened.
Yeah. Don't forget to tune into TNA on Thursdays.
You mean obsolete.
TNA will not become obsolete. Good choice of ending, son.
We're gonna end it with obsolete and delete.
Don't forget, look at our eBay store. Got all sorts of fun stuff on there. You guys still on Amazon as well?
Yep.
Sure.
Under the Wrestling Burn store?
No, I don't know what we're under.
He's gonna start Facebooking more this week, posting on the Facebook supposedly.
Maybe. It might become obsolete. I don't know yet.
Facebook is... We may delete the Facebook. Other than that, check out Twitter and see you next week.
Because you're under it.